is my tutorial for a Tropical Vibes tumbler. I have already sanded and prepped my tumbler with a 60 grit sanding block and spray painted it using Colorshot spray paint. I used 2 colors, but you can absolutely only use 1. For my glitter colors, I went with shades of green and yellow and will be adding them to the tumbler one at a time all over. Now, okay, you may be thinking, why can't I just mix all the colors together and throw them on the cup? Okay. Now, as y'all already know, you can do whatever you want, but if you want to be extra like me, adding the colors separately will give dimension to your colors and not look flat. You'll have dark, mid, and light spots rather than just flat color. But in the end, it is totally up to you. Do what you like, fam. Just have fun. Let your glitter layer cure, then seal with a coat of epoxy. I will be adding some extra sparkle and color with Emerald Isle from PDB Creative Studio. I could not find this color on the website, so I'm not sure if it's discontinued or just sold out, but the purpose was to add a touch of gold and dark teal color to the design. So if you have a dark teal and a gold glitter, you can just mix them together and just go for it, or you can just skip this step if you like. Seriously, this isn't a do it moment. You don't have to if you don't want to. Let this layer cure, then we'll be ready to add our leaf stencils. I got my leaves from Creative Fabrica. I'll have a link down below if you'd like to grab the same ones, as well as a link to try out Creative Fabrica for free if you're not a member. Our leaves will only be visible on half of the tumbler, so place them accordingly. They don't have to be all over. I mean, you can if you like. Just know we'll be covering up the other half of the tumbler with vinyl in a bit. When you are finished adding your stencils, spray paint your tumbler with white spray paint. I like to use glossy spray paint when I use inks. The glossy surface allows the inks to spread, unlike a matte or flat spray paint. For my colors, I used shades of green for my practice tumbler, but for this one, I decided to go with complementary colors and use pink and yellow. And with the inks blending, we'll also get an orange as well. All three of these colors will look amazing on our green glittered base, as well as with our vinyl. And if you're wondering what I'm using to apply the alcohol inks, I forgot to buy makeup wedges again, and I'm using a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, which is crazy because they're not cheap, so don't be like me and forget to grab some makeup wedges. To help blend my inks out, I'll be using alcohol ink blending solution from Tim Holtz. When you're all finished adding your inks, go ahead and pull up your stencils. Let your inks completely dry till they are no longer sticky or tacky, and you'll be ready to seal with a coat of epoxy. While our tumbler cures, let's go ahead and get our vinyl ready. I am using Salty Beach 1 from Glamour Tribe Vinyl for this design, and I'm cutting it down to size, which was around 5 inches by 7.75 inches, but please measure your tumblers to be sure. Once you have your vinyl cut, I got rid of the harsh edge by cutting into the vinyl, following along with the shapes of the vinyl itself. As you can see, this vinyl almost reminds me of a colored line drawing. The lines are very distinct, so I'm copying those lines or following along those lines to cut off pieces of the edge of the vinyl. This won't make the vinyl seamless, but it really helps get rid of the harsh edge and make it not as noticeable. Our tumbler is all cured, and now we can add our vinyl to the other half of the tumbler. To be extra, I decided to add some leaf outlines and textured gold vinyl to the tumbler just to give it a really high-end look. You don't have to, of course, but I want you to. So go ahead and do it, okay? Please and thank you. Do it. For my quote, I used a decal I have used in the past, and I thought it would be perfect for this design. It's available in my Etsy shop if you are interested. It will be linked in the description box. Seal this layer with a coat of epoxy, and for some extra shimmer, I'll be sprinkling on some mica flake from Woods Goodies. You can also use glitter, but I wanted to add something a tad softer and translucent, but you can of course use whatever you like. Now, you can add your final coat of epoxy after this and be done, but if you happen to have the palm tree handle from Dimensional Drinks, wait about 30 minutes after applying the fast set epoxy and stick that sucker on. It is perfect for this design. Oh my word, I absolutely love it. We decorated our handles in the mentorship group, and I thought it would look amazing on this tumbler. Now, if you don't have this handle, that is absolutely fine. Your tumbler will be gorgeous without, but if you do, oh my word, do it. Do it. I sealed the handle and tumbler with a final coat of epoxy and let it cure. Then I was ready to decorate the bottom. I kept it simple and added some leftover vinyl, my signature, and the mica flake that we had used previously for some sparkle. I love the contrasting inks on this design, and the edge of that vinyl is definitely not as noticeable than if we had left it with that harsh edge. Just another way to hide that seam. Here is the practice tumbler I used using the green inks, but I really think I like the pink and orange and yellow just a tad more. Those inks are really made those leaves pop. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. That's it, guys! Thank you so much for watching my tutorial. A huge thank you to all of my mentorship and channel members. Your support means the world. Have fun making your tropical vibes tumblers, and I will see you again next time.